We're gonna be making a like chicken burrito bowl. Cheers! It's my first time trying this, so hopefully it'll add even more extra oomph. What the f did I just make? I haven't done one of these in a while, but welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. First, we're starting off with breakfast, my favorite meal of the day. We're gonna be doing an omelet because typically I'm a scrambled egg girly. But listen, once I learned how to properly make an omelet, ugh, it's just game changing. The fact that you can have so many flavors in one, oh my gosh. It took me 20 years to learn how to make an omelet, but after I figured out these two tips, it was life-changing. Make sure that you're cooking it on low to medium heat, and when you put the egg in, pull in the edges after they've slightly cooked and let the rest of the egg fill up like the gaps, and boom, you have such nice layers, and that way it fully cooks. Okay, so whenever I go to Starbucks, I usually get the brown sugar ice shaken espresso, but since getting this machine like last year, by the way, if you guys like love going to Starbucks, love drinking coffee and going to cafes, definitely get one of these machines. I've always seen people like use the Keurigs and all that stuff, but last year I saw my friend Ava Jules rave about this one espresso machine, and I bought it and I've been using it almost every single day since. So we're gonna be using this today. I'll also link this down below if you guys want to buy it. But basically, I just use these pods. It's super easy. And then I'll pull an espresso shot, ice. And I'm gonna do 2 espresso shots today. Pour a little brown sugar in there. Give it a good mix. Oh, I'm the bartender behind the back. Then you wanna take, you don't have to do this. I just love to froth up my milk. You literally could just put regular milk in there. This is the Trader Joe's oat cream or brown sugar. It's my first time trying this, so hopefully it'll add even more extra oomph. But I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of almond milk, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I'm gonna do it. And basically, I can put this on here and it's gonna start frothing my milk. Add a little cinnamon on top. Brown sugar, shaken espresso at home. All right, breakfast is served. When I'm not filming video, genuinely, this takes me about 15 minutes altogether. This is what it's looking like. Cheers. Yo, truly, this is the best omelet I've ever made. Oh my gosh, this is my first time trying it with feta, and like I actually took time to like properly try to make this omelet, because usually like I fuck around like burn it, but you guys really need to try this. Oh my gosh, I haven't even tried the coffee yet. Okay, cheers. What the f did I just make? What did I just make? I'm not joking. This is probably the best coffee I've ever made. Wow, today is a good day. And the papaya with the little gooseberries. Hi, Rick. Do you want to try this coffee?
Yeah. Wait, that's really good. I'm not even like an avid coffee drinker, but I really like sweet coffee.
That's good.
Wait, kind of tastes, what is it, hazelnut or something?
It's brown sugar. Y'all really need to try this. Now I'm teaching her how to make this because it's so good. Slay. Okay. Oh, she's doing it, yeah. Start shaking like a bartender, Miss Girl. Hey, slay. Oh, she's doing it. She really doing it. I'm telling y'all, you can do it too. Oh, is that not such a slay? Ooh. So good. Boom. Gorgeous, mate. Gorgeous. All right, now do your little taste test, Miss Girl. Cheers.
That's so good.
Hey, new coffee recipe. All right, it is lunchtime and we're gonna be making a like chicken burrito bowl, kind of giving Chipotle. But I've been making this for the past, I would say like 2.5 years now. And this is just such a go-to because it's easy to meal prep, like just put it in the fridge and then reheat it and reheat it. Oh, my favorite wrapper. But it's also just super easy to make. You literally can just use anything you have in the fridge, but I'm just gonna be using cucumber, tomato, lime, cilantro, lettuce, and then, oh, forgot, some beans. I prepped the chicken like 30 minutes ago just by dicing it up in cubes and then just putting some spices in it, and this just really marinates it. You don't have to do this in advance. You could literally just whip this together without even having to let it sit. But I'm telling you guys, this is one of the easiest lunch meals that you could ever make, and it's actually very hard to f this one up. All right, let's get to cooking. Of course. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you guys know that I love to make salmon for dinner, and the reason why is because that is the only thing I know how to make for dinner. But usually I'm a simple garlic and basil baked salmon type gal, but today I decided to just switch it up and do something fancy to impress you guys, which failed miserably, but here we are now, so just bear with me. Here you see me pan searing the salmon. Do not do this. Skip this step, y'all, because clearly, look at it. What is that? It looks like a mangled mess. I promise you it's not that burnt. It adds like the extra crisp and flavor, you know what I mean? But if I were you, I would just bake it in the oven at 475 degrees for 10 minutes. Maybe broil it for the last 2 minutes. Don't do this whole pan frying situation, okay? Alright, ladies, here I have prepared today a soy ginger salmon, pan fried and then oven baked with the glaze on top. Then here we have some green beans with the same glaze but a little extra spice in it. And here, Lena, you have a bowl of white jasmine rice because you're the Asian. Alright, ladies, eat up. Let me know what you think. Okay. Cheers. Should we taste the salmon now, babes?
Yeah. Ooh.
Don't mind the burntness. I promise you, it adds just a little extra flavor. Oh my god, it's so like smooth.
No, that's so good.
No, it's so buttery. So what would you ladies rate this plate out of 10?
I'm gonna rate this an 8 out of 10. But the reason why she lost it to 2 points was not because of the food, it's because the food was late. The food took too long.
Thank you. Thank you, Madame Lena.
Yeah.
What would you rate the food?
Okay, so I don't know if I have as big of an explanation as Lena, my fellow judge here, but I know food's good when it's good, right?
Yeah.
And this food is good.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it like I would say 8.7.
8.7. Okay.
I think if I had a little rice.
No, sorry, babes. Like,
it could have gone up a little bit.
Listen, it was either the plating or a higher rating, and you know the thumbnail's got to get the clicks.
You're right.
You clicked on the video, right?
True.
Comment down below if you clicked on this video because the thumbnail was so gas. The reason why is because they didn't give Kaylee rice.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my bread. Power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest all night long. She putting me to the test. Got a lot on, I'm trying to take out the rest. Couldn't know my lines, I'm sending them but the best.